It's been a rather interesting month for book hauls and just in general lots of books. So here I am with the rest of this month's books, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. Hello. Start, shall we? I'm going to start with the one that you've seen. Vlogging 101, We Are Unicorns. This is a library book and I've ended up buying a copy of this, ordering one on Amazon, because this book is aimed for teenagers, but it's one of the best books I've read on YouTube. It gives everything in a nice breaky down way, and I'm gonna talk about this on my second channel in more detail, but if you're interested, do check this book out. Titan sent me A Demon in Silver. I requested this from them. It's a fantasy novel. We bugged about it. When a young farm girl demonstrates magical powers for the first time in a century, that many across the land will kill to obtain her power. This looked brilliant. I'm very aware of the writer, R.S. Ford. This book has been on my radar for a little while, to the point it was on my Amazon wishlist, so here it is now. Another book I received from the publisher, The Book of Hidden Things. This is by a fantastic Italian author who I'm very aware of. I'm a fan. I like his stuff, although I've only sort of second-hand reading in Italian. This is his debut in English. Perks of being bilingual. Genuinely, it looked brilliant, and the minute I saw his name, I had to jump all on it. I've had a lot of people tell me this is a good book, so there it is. The Girl That Takes an Eye for an Eye. I love the Millennium Series. The original writer of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and so on passed away, and they brought in, quite controversially, David, I'm not going to embarrass myself, to write 2 sequels, and there are 2 sequels written by him. I wouldn't say they're as good, but I thought I would give this a go and see what happens. So he wrote The Girl in the Spider's Web, which was the sequel to, air quotes, sequel, and this is the sequel to that. I love Swedish noir, and thrillers, so I'm quite happy. They're very strange. I have very mixed feelings, and I'm going to talk about this series in a much longer video, because I still to this day don't know if it should have carried on after this. The History Keepers, Circus Maximus. This is a children's book. This was picked up at a local village fete. The book is by someone I've read many times. I've read this series from the library, but I'm collecting them now in hardback. He wrote Tomorrow, his debut adult novel, and I wanted to revisit his other books, so I'm quite happy. Tomorrow is amazing, by the way, and I can't wait to get my teeth. I think this is book 2. I don't have book 1 yet. Well, I have read them. Yeah. Anyway. The Gamer's Survival Guide. This was in my geek box. I had to laugh when I got this, because I was flicking through this book in Waterstones, and it's so funny. So when they sent it to me, I was like, eek, I'm happy. Basically, it's a piss-takey, hilarious, how to be a gamer survival book. Star Wars Aftermath. A series I want to reread. I read them through the library, and these are in charity shops, so I've got the first one, and I'm going to be on the lookout for books 2 and 3 second-hand. Thirdly, in hardback. I do remember having mixed feelings and thinking you have to be a Star Wars fan to enjoy these, but on the reread, I think my opinion's changed. Tits. All of you would be, most people would be familiar with Angela's Ashes. This is its sequel. This is his life picking up from when he left Ireland. This was again in hardback in a charity shop, and I couldn't resist it. I love Angela's Ashes, and I read this a very, very long time ago, to the point that I don't remember reading it. That's the problem. I remember getting it out of the library. I don't remember reading it at all. The funny thing about secondhand books is they often tell another story. So this book has To My Darling Catherine, All My Lovers Ever, Rich, Christmas 1999. I'd love to know why this was in the charity shop, and I think it's quite sad.